Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, peeps, and welcome back to another Before Episode chat with me, your host, Zod19. Alright, so, between last episode and this episode, the next expansion of Final Fantasy XIV was announced, Shadowbringers. So, I'm on a time crunch now. It comes out in early summer, which means maybe June-ish. With the patch just before it coming out in late spring, mid-spring, something like that. So I have roughly 7.5 months to go from 3.2 to 5.0 so that I can record it during the time that it's available. So you're going to see a lot of these episodes coming out. I'll have other series coming out alongside it. Like I'm going to keep doing Get Famous until Jack hits a 5-star, like 5-star, superstar, famous person, or level 10 acting, or he gets a family, or whatever. I'm going to keep that going, and then I'm going to do a long play hero mode, in quotations, of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. And then I might go back to doing more Jack, and so on and so forth, and I'm going to be basically recording as much as I can for Kreed as often as I can. I'm going to be recording this episode right now, and then editing it and posting it tonight. Tomorrow I plan to record an episode when my kid goes down for a nap, and then edit it and post it then, and so on and so forth. I'm just going to keep doing this as much as I can until I catch up, which could take quite a while. So, sorry guys. It's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy for a while. But yeah, okay. The only way to catch up is to actually dive in and get shit done, so let's do this. Oh god, so hungry! Hum num num. Hum num num. Hey Alphino, what do you gotta say? This war of ours, Alphino has reached a decision. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Famin. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned as well as Ulianger. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Kreed, after all you have done, I should say you have earned a rest. Wait, I'm getting a mandatory vacation? Fuck yeah! It's about damn time! Jesus. Ah, but speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Emmerich while you were away. 'Twould seem he was planning a ceremony of sorts, and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Alright. Okay, yeah, I can do that. It's just gonna take a real quick teleport over to the Foundation. Ah, wait. I can just... Ethernet. The Forgotten Night. Sorry. Suddenly had a tickle in my throat. It was just jamming its fist down in there. Alright, let's get over here. Hey, what's up? Oh, Master Rose! The Lord Commander left instructions that you were to be shown inside. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, the wick on that candle behind me is too long, so it's putting off smoke. Yeah. I would blow it out, but who needs to do that?
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
Sure. What's up?
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
I don't understand.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope.
Right.
Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Nice. That's good news, man.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Okay. Hey, dude. Don't forget, you still have a hole in your stomach.
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
God damn, man.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots.
Okay.
The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Yeah.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Okay.
Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all.
Alright, I'll talk to her.
Oh, and one more thing.
What's up?
A drink! We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
You're damn right. Where's the alcohol? Give me a barrel. See you soon, dude. Okay, I think I'm gonna start hiding his helmet for cutscenes, because the eye patch and the jaw thing was just too distracting. Is there a way to make this a button? Is there... I know this is stupid and I'm wasting time. But I'm gonna go over my time anyways. Actions, main commands, stance, character, no, duty, log, social, party, travel, system, character config, active help, support, travel, stance, ready, check, waymarkers, social, emotes, contacts, free company. Maybe it's in emotes. Social emotes. General? Maybe it's special. Visor? That just... Yeah, it's just the visor thing. Expressions. Yeah, there's... There's not a way that I can think of, so I'm just gonna keep my helmet hidden for now. It'll make cutscenes a little more favorable. Gotta go to Falcon's Nest. Ah, it's this one. This war of ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left in this patch. And then there's only 6 in the next patch. Alright. Lucia, where are you? I'm looking for you. Oh, there she is. You're always wearing your armor, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's Rathalis. Neat. Scared the shit out of me. Hey, what's up?
The Lord Commander said you would come, Kreed.
Yeah, you know, I'm just here for this conference thingy.
As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what that was.
It conceals a relief that will be revealed during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Emmerich wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think you will be pleased with the result.
Yeah, but why way out here in Falcon's Nest?
It was not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it drawn to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainly that we can better... that can be...
Oh, sweet mother of God.
His certainty that we can be better than we are.
Okay. Jesus.
Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest. I will not keep you.
Okay.
Staunch conviction. Eorzea is concerned that you seem to be looking for something to do. If you would rather not take rest, then why not have a walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people, and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lord Arterial and Hydaelyn, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties.
Alright. Neat. Hey, Redwald. It's been a while. I am glad to see that the rumors are true. Well met, Master Rose. And fear not. I've no intention of begging your aid for this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I should probably go talk to them after I talk to a few more people, apparently. Lowborn Youth. Yo, what's up? Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it'd be best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Emmerich was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Alright. Neat. Hey, Roth.
Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand. We all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past. So hearing that we're close to a reconciliation comes as a great relief.
I know, right? Who am I talking to? Ah, it's Artorial. Artoriel. Yeah, no, still calling him Martorial. How you doing? How much has changed since we fought alongside each other at the vault? If you had told me that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you were a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am, laboring to make it so. Yeah, you know, stuff changes, man. Ah, hey, Lucia.
Lord Artorial, if I may.
Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service?
Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority are willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest.
Fury, take me! They would devise Sir Emeric's command? If they dare attack Vidofnir.
It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Fortolm present.
I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Hydaelyn while I am away? Sure, I guess. As you may well know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable brat. But recently he seems to be suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge. Unlikely to expose him to danger, given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. Ah, it'll be fine. I'll smack him around a little bit. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. Y'all enjoy yourselves. They're gonna go fuck in a back alley, I just know it. Anyways. Hey Emma, how you doing? Once more, a favor! Hydaelyn is less than his usual effervescent self. I'm rather busy at the moment, old boy. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Artorial thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. Since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I am forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves, oh no. That is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right. There. Those points are scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave it to you, old boy. Come, Honorable. I must return to my rounds. Wow, oh dear. Do be careful, my lord. What the fuck? He's growing balls! He's becoming responsible! I don't know how to handle this! Oh god. He also got rid of the weird-ass funny accent he usually has. Oh, god damn it. I'm so glad I have mount speed boost now. Out here. Run, riders, run. It's two different spots. Just up there and over there. The one over there is next to a what you see is what you get. Alright, maybe I'll get to actually use Blood Spiller in this. Hell yeah! If that's the case, let me turn grit off. Turn you on. Aw, died too soon. But I have enough to use Blood Spiller. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Finally see what the hell it looks like. Dark Arts Potency, 540. Grit, and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540. Grit and Dark Arts. So I have to turn Grit back on and use it. 540 It's super powerful when used with Dark Arts and Grit. Where is... oh, there it is. Do 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 do. Gonna kill me some things. Ba da ba ba. Is that it? These two? Alright. Blood Spiller! Oh! Okay. It's like a leaping somersault of just badassery. Neato. Not as cool as I would have hoped, but still pretty neat. Alright. Put that away. That's all done. Come, Frostwyrm, we must away. Ah, right. Putting this quest on the back burner, so I'm just gonna hide that for a while. Not gonna work on it for a while. Nearly level 70. As much as I would love to just immediately equip level 70 gear, I want to get the gear that's given to me at level 70 from my quest. Hey man, I thinned the packs a little. Kreed Rose, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds, and that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there is a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made that arsonist confess. Clever, that. Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed that it was a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area that I'd neglect to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Okay. Oh, it's all the friggin' way out there. Jesus. Wait. 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 This is faster. To the Convictory. Yes. 105 gil to get there in less than a minute. That's worth it. I'm pretty sure. Eventually I'll learn how to fly out here. Just not within the next 50 years. Just eventually. Alright. Once over this ridge. And land. Donkey Shin. Okay. Now, Thancred. Oh, there he is. Hopeful Heretic in Thancred. There's a couple of them. Hey, what's up? Fancy meeting you here, Kreed. And 'twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest, then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Alright. Oh, Frostwyrm. Why you gotta leave right in the middle of a cutscene? I'm just gonna teleport back over there. Ain't got time for that. That whole walking thing. Right, it's this way. I'll summon Frostwyrm back after this quest is completed. Hey, what's up? Ah, there you are. A pair of gallant heroes, if ever I saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is not left to do but to enjoy our well-earned respite. Okay. Oh, god damn it, Frostwyrm. Gotta get off of the guy. For those we have lost. Emanyan seems rather pleased with himself. Oh, and this should be, of course, go without saying. But let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Toriel wouldn't understand. Right then, the first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion which I agree. Come on, Kreed. I'll join you anon. Okay. But you're going the wrong way, man. It's right over there. Or not. Okay. Hey.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay. I like your accent.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Oh, honey, I'm dead. There'll never be color in these cheeks. Thanks anyways, I guess.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting.
1,000 years, you know.
When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
I don't like where your tone is going. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it! You whore! When I wake up, I'll kill you!
You were right, my lord. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
Fuck you!
After all you've done, I say you're dead.
Fuck you! Right in the face! Oh god. Oh fuck. Shit.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kill your whore face.
This was never your fight.
My son. They told me he walks in Alone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
All this nonsense about Kings of Hell, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
No. I will not let that happen. They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Tancred? That bitch! Oh, my head! Oh. Tell me you killed her. Dude?
Do you have your wits about you?
Yes.
Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
My wits and my sword. Where's my sword? There it is. Let's get after her. What the shit happened while I was asleep? The fuck? Oh my god.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Travarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it! And strike back!
Somebody shoot her.
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her! Yes, my lord.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
It's the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
Fucking fanatic.
I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
Good work.
What have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Oh shit.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Well, shit, a bag of dicks. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Artorio are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Hydaelyn has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore it falls on us to make sure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Hey, what's up? My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Shakurans tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything. And for what? Exactly. For what? To see war continue. More lives and bloodshed. More lives lost and more bloodshed. Good fucking Jesus. Hey. They were wrong to resort to violence. But when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it? Or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. The seeds of dissension, man. You gotta stop them before they grow.
I'd heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have a run of the Falcon's Nest? Well, I see him and Sir Imrig take their bloody change and shove it right up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again.
Oh, god damn it. Ah, Emma. You only made things worse. But then if he hadn't have stopped her, she would have incited a riot. Ah, good god damn it. Hey, Thancred. Well, what say you? I talked to some people. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all the casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? Man, I don't even know what to say to that. Consequences. Ooh, augmented Hellfire Blade. Thancred would like nothing more than to leave Falcon's Nest behind. Lord Artorial and the First Commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Hydaelyn, and I somehow doubt that he has moved in Ilm since we last saw him. I know what you mean, man. He's probably just sitting there reminiscing over shit, losing his mind. But again, if he hadn't have stopped her, then she would have incited a riot. Hey, Lucia. Please tell me you're voice acted. God damn it.
My apologies, Kreed. I bear full responsibility for this debacle.
There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we do now?
According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Hydaelyn ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Shigarans are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night.
Oh, she's still alive? Fucking stab her in the eye! Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlets is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem disillusioned. We gotta do something about this, you know.
You spoke with them then, I see.
Yeah, they weren't too happy.
Sir Imric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here.
Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and will do so again. If we can find out a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall soon pass into the past.
We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Imeric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Kreed, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander and my steed?
Yeah. Get up, Inma. You're going with him. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions. In person, is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come on, Roth. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Anrot? Anrot? I could have sworn he was... Ah, shit. I'll go after him. Or you can. That's cool too. Don't mind me. I know exactly where they are. Let's run up the cobblestone slopes, because that's not dangerous at all. There he is. Oh shit, son. You okay, kid?
Onawa!
Onawa? Wait, is that actually how you pronounce his name?
No, no! What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
Oh, shit.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Damn right about that.
Gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost.
You don't sound very beat up, kid.
But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Onawa?
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairoujan without delay.
Kairoujan.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Aw, why'd you stop me? I was just gonna slap him. He's being hysterical.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Did you break your fingers on
What
that?
do you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Punch him back, Thancred. Not supposed to laugh at that.
Nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Ho! Ho! Burn! Damn it, Thancred. Now I gotta buy you a drink. Which is gonna be really fucking hard because I can't find any alcohol that's not drugged! Let's go speak with Thancred. Hey. I may have overreacted. But it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself that you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... Yeah, I know, man. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know. But it will be okay. Hellfire Katana. Fire shield. Choices. Thancred has lost all patience with Lord Emma. I have no desire to wait for the Lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can just teleport over to the Forgotten Knight. It's fine. There we go. Some random people. You are expected, sir. Pray proceed. I shall. Thank you. Count Edmund de Forton and Sir Emmerich. Hey guys. Some shit went down. You should probably know about it. Word of the demonstration is resolution outstripped you, Kreed. Every man, woman, and child in Ishgard has heard the tale. Damn, that was quick. It is rumored that my son's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Okay, I'll explain. Some shit went down. And some stuff. And things. I don't recommend it. I see. So that is the truth of it.
Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was this sacrifice? Have we not to show for their suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Loreman, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But, as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniable righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did serve us long to unite us. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. There are the Garleans. Everybody hates them. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzea Alliance for joint military exercises, to strengthen the ties between our nations, and test our readiness to meet the common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises, but after the peace conference... But a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with the men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nation's finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration, to all and sundry that we are as strong and as united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated, though even if we hold our own against the cream of three nations, might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Emmet take part in the grand melee. By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Kreed, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once, and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, you shall soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Okay. Alright. What's up, Thancred? So that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. A poor choice of words, for friends tried and true then, the living and the lost.
So for this grand melee of his, Sir Emmerich wishes for you to feel the force comprising both his temple knights and Hilda's watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. True. Wait, why do I... Oh, I have to speak to Lucia. That's right. Hey, stuff.
Well met, Kreed. Have you spoken with Sir Emmerich?
Indeed. There are things that are going to happen. And some stuff.
I was aware of the Alliance's request. So, Sir Emmerich would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of his plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness all too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch...
Don't worry about it.
Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable.
Oh my. Okay. I just hope I don't walk in on them fucking... Because that would be awkward and uncomfortable. Oh, are they gonna be down here? Yep. What's up? Hey, what's up?
Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Emmerich's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, 'cause we ain't dressed to dance with bleeding professional soldiers.
Here's a letter to Hilda, correspondence from Lucia, addressed to Hilda.
Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting, too? Reckon you'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off of getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh?
I hate to ask, but have you seen our favorite lordling, have you? I have not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search Foundation, you the pillars. I know where he might be. Maybe. If he's not at the Jeweled Crozier, I have no idea where the hell this guy is. Crozier. Cochon. Not so good with these French names. And I love that they based Ishgard on the French. All the French names, high houses, you know, so on and so forth. Where the heck? I came out all the way on the other side of the map. I could have swore the broom connected with the Jeweled Crozier. But I was right, he is definitely over there. Let's teleport my ass over there. Jolly Green Giant. Jeweled Crozier. Although I guess the proper term would be Emo Pale Giant. How you doing, Emma? You got over it yet? I carried on her out to the manor. Our best Chigurns are tending to him as we speak. He is yet to wake, but surely he will. Cheer up, buddy. You got a war to fight. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Dude, just do it. No, it's not like that. It's just... Oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I am a son of House Fortune, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born, what I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amongst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place All around me, brave women and men rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes, but not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw on a roll, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept my father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich and I will make my own decision. Holy shit, he grew some balls! It only took half killing a woman to do so, and it's not exactly the method I would suggest someone take to grow a pair, but, you know, whatever suits your fancy. Yes. Sanko. Alright. It served me well, but I could do with a better sword. Let's see. No! Ah! Fuck! Wrong place. Also, I should probably dye the sword. Oh, I can't. Oh, that sucks. Anyways. Forgotten Knight, please. There we go. Damn, it's a big sword. What's up? The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matter demands his personal attention? I'm looking for Sir Emma. I see. Very well, you may enter. Yes. Damn, that sword's massive. I love it.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Hydaelyn. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Hydaelyn de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Whoa! Even his dad's surprised.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Oh, the music's picking up.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory, a warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side.
Ah, dude.
I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Let's do this.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Indeed. Let's kick some ass, take some names, spank some booty. Yeah. Gods help me, I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. Dude, nobody could win a fight without me standing by their side. Have you not seen what has happened since I appeared in this world? And did you say that his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. You're right. Lancer, Pugilist, Paladin, Shield. Okay, maybe it's the next quest. Torrent, Musketoon, Hailstorm Rod, Thaumaturge, Black Mage. Where's the White Mage gear? Also, Victory emote. Hell yeah. The Grand Melee is poised to begin, and Lucia would not be late. Alright. Gonna grab the hails. No, it's the Red Mage weapon I'm looking for. Ah, I almost made a mistake there.
A spectacle for the ages. The Grand Melee is posed to begin, and Lucia would not be late. Sir Emeric informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to this proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight to the capital. An announcement has been made, and the Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Kreed. We must not fail.
A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces, outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. And it'll go about just as well as the last time I had to fight people. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!